Imagine turning your pocket change into real wealth that grows while you sleep. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the truth. Your 20s are the single most powerful decade to start investing. Even if you feel broke today, you don't need thousands of dollars. You don't even need hundreds. All you need is the mindset, the right tools, and a plan that works. If you stay until the end of this video, I'll break down how you can start investing with literally zero, how to build passive income streams, and the exact strategies young people are using right now to build wealth that will set them up for life.
I knew I could have a good time, and I liked investing, and I didn't really feel I could read the books. So I don't, it's a big commitment to take 4 years, and the cost involved, and maybe the loans involved, and everything. I think, depending on what your interests are in life, I don't think it's for everybody. I think it's for a lot of people, but there ought to be a reason you're going, and I didn't really see much reason.
Why your 20s are the golden decade. Most people in their 20s think investing is for later. They tell themselves, I'll invest once I have a real job, or once I'm making 6 figures. But the truth is, your 20s are your superpower decade. Why? Time. Compounding works best the earlier you start. Even $50 invested at 22 can grow into tens of thousands by retirement. Flexibility. You don't yet have huge financial responsibilities like mortgages or kids. Risk tolerance. At 22, losing money is recoverable. At 52, it's a disaster. This means starting small, even with $0, can snowball into massive wealth. Step 1. Start with no money, using free platforms. Here's the shocking part. You can start investing today without having money. How? Through fractional investing apps and rewards-based platforms. Cashback investing apps like Acorns round up your spare change from daily purchases and invest it automatically. Buy a $4.70 coffee? They invest the extra 30 cents for you. Crypto rewards cards give you small amounts of Bitcoin or Ethereum just for spending. Fractional stock investing apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab let you buy $1 worth of Apple stock. So even if you're broke, your Starbucks habit could secretly be building your portfolio. Step 2. High-impact, low-risk investments. When starting with little money, focus on investments that balance safety and growth. Index funds and ETFs. Instead of gambling on one stock, buy an entire market. An S&P 500 ETF lets you own a piece of the 500 biggest U.S. companies. Historically, it returns around 10% annually. Dividend stocks. These companies pay you cash every few months just for owning shares. It's like planting a money tree. Government bonds or treasury bills, not sexy, but safe. Perfect if you want to preserve capital. The key? Automate your contributions, even if it's just $20 a month. That consistency is worth more than waiting until you feel rich.
When Warren got on this subject and they asked him what he wanted said at his funeral, he said, I want them to all be saying that's the oldest looking corpse I ever saw. and
That may be the smartest thing I ever said.
Step 3. Use AI to become a smarter investor. Here's the game changer for 2025. AI investing tools. Platforms like Wealthfront and Betterment act as robo-advisors. They build a personalized portfolio for you. Tools like FinChat and AlphaStreet. AI help you analyze companies instantly. No finance degree required. AI apps can even track your spending, suggest investments, and auto-adjust your risk profile. This means you can invest like a hedge fund manager without the 6-figure salary. Step 4. Build assets, not just savings. Your 20s aren't just about putting money in the stock market. You also need to build digital assets that grow in value. Examples: start a side hustle like selling digital products on Etsy. Create a YouTube channel that generates ad revenue. Write an ebook or launch an online course. These digital assets can be reinvested into stocks, real estate, or even crypto, multiplying your growth. Step 5. Leverage passive income streams. You don't need to rely only on a 9-to-5 paycheck. Passive income streams can fund your investments. Print-on-demand businesses where designs are automated. Affiliate marketing where you earn a commission recommending products. High-yield savings accounts, HYSAS, that give you interest for simply parking cash. Imagine this: you earn $50 a month in passive income, and you invest it into an ETF. After 10 years, that tiny drip can turn into thousands without touching your salary. Step 6. Avoid the biggest 20s mistakes. Here's where most people mess up. Lifestyle inflation. Earning more and instantly spending more on designer clothes, cars, and trips. Debt trap. Credit card debt can erase all your investment gains. Pay off high-interest debt first. FOMO investing. Don't throw money blindly into meme coins or hyped-up stocks. Stick to proven strategies. If you avoid these traps, you're already ahead of 90% of your peers. Step 7. The $0 to $100,000 path. So, what does the actual journey look like for someone starting at zero?
If you get to be 65 or 70 and later, and the people that you want to have love you actually do love you, you're a success.
Year 1 to 2, start with fractional investing apps, cashback investments, and learning. Contribute $20 to $50 a month. Year 3 to 5, build side hustles and funnel extra income into ETFs and dividend stocks. Aim to invest $300 per month. Year 5 to 10, expand into real estate crowdfunding or REITs. Use AI investing tools to optimize. By 30, you could realistically have a portfolio worth $50,000 to $100,000, all starting from literally nothing. Real-life inspiration. Take the example of a 24-year-old student who began investing spare change using acorns. She started with $0, then added $20 per month from her part-time job. Within 5 years, she built over $15,000 in investments. That's the magic of time and compounding. Or the story of a young freelancer who reinvested his $200 monthly side hustle into ETFs and AI-driven portfolios. By age 28, his net worth crossed 6 figures. These are real, achievable stories, not lottery wins. So here's the truth. You don't need to wait until you're rich to start investing. You don't even need a stable job. You can begin right now with your phone, free apps, and a strategy. Your 20s are not the time to play it safe and wait. They're the time to start small, be consistent, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. So let me ask you, are you going to let another year pass by without investing? Or will you start today, even with $0, and set up your future self for financial freedom? If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more strategies on money, investing, and financial freedom.